Let's go ahead and solve a linear inequality. We're going to get our answer as an inequality, graph the solution set as a number line, and in addition, write it in interval notation. All right, let's get this done. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that positive 9. We're going to subtract that 9 over. Okay, when we do that, we're going to be left with negative 3x is less than or equal to 36. 45 minus 9 is 36. And then we are going to divide by negative 3. Now, pay attention. When we divide by negative, what's going to happen to this inequality? If we divide by negative, it is going to have to flip. So that's going to be really important. So I'm going to flip that inequality. Okay, and when we do that, 36 divided by negative 3 is negative 12. Now, let's go to that number line. We've solved this as an inequality. So I'm going to go to negative 12. Maybe put a reference on there such as 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shade x is greater than or equal to negative 12. So because there's an equal to, we know that negative 12 is going to get the closed circle. We're looking for all the numbers that are greater than negative 12. Well, that is 0 is greater than negative 12. So we're going to shade in this direction. We're going to keep shading until we get all the way up to infinity because all the solutions are going to work. So what are we going to do now? We're going to write this solution set in interval notation. And what that means is we are going to start with the number negative 12. We are going to use a bracket because a bracket indicates that the answer is included. And then we are going to shade this graph all the way up to infinity. So I'm going to write infinity, and I'm going to put a parentheses set. Remember that a parentheses set just means that it is not included. Okay, so that is not included. And the bracket means that it is included in the set. Now, why does infinity get not included? Well, that's just because it's not a specific number. Okay, it just tells us that it's going to keep going and going and going and going and going. All right, y'all, I hope that helps with solving inequalities, graphing that as a number line, and then also rewriting that solution set in interval notation.